Good morning, children. Welcome to today's science class. Today's class will further learn more about personal care and cleanliness, children. So today's class we are going to learn how to take care of our tongue, skin, nose, hair and nails also. So the previous class we learned how to take care of our eyes and ears. Both are the eyes sense of seeing and ears sense of hearing. So you know that tongue, skin and nose also, the other three sense organs, they are also very important to live in a healthy way. If skin helps us to feel, so skin has to be kept clean, then only we can be able to do many work in our everyday life. Same way that tongue helps us to taste and also to eat our food. So we should keep our tongue also clean. And then the nose has to be nose only. You know that you learnt about the respiratory system. Nose only is helping us to take in the air, then only the lungs will help us to use the oxygen. So the very important work is done by the nose. So it is our duty to keep our nose also healthy. And apart from that, hair and nails also should be kept clean, or else we will fall sick. So now first comes in every organ or every complete body to take care, the first comes the eating healthy food. When we eat healthy food, our skin will glow, even our all the body parts will function well. So always remember that first thing is eating the healthy food. Apart from that, what all has to be done? So when we talk about the skin has to be kept clean. It is doing the sense of touching. So we feeling, we don't we will not be able to feel if the skin is not in a good condition. So skin, how to keep it clean, children? So when you have to keep the skin clean, you know that we have to bath every day. Regularly we have to bath at least twice, or every day once we have to clean our body using a nice soap. We should clean the dirt, because so many places we go and dirt may be there in our body. So we should clean it, and also wearing clean clothes also keep your skin healthy, and eating healthy food. These two to three things will keep your skin healthy. Then coming to our nose. See, when your nose has to be kept clean. So whenever we get a cold or anything, instead of blowing it too hard, we can wash it, rinse it with water and clean it, because blowing hardly also can damage. Even here also there are so many internal organs connected, so that way damage. So you should not blow too hard and to keep your skin healthy. The first thing is bath with soap every day. Using a soap, you need to bath, and you have to wipe it with clean towel, and also you have to wear clean clothes. And also, as I told you, drinking plenty of water will keep your healthy skin healthy, and also you can eat the healthy food which are good for the skin. Yes. Next, coming to the tongue. Your tongue is part of our mouth, and it is also it is helping you to take in the food and get it digested. So it has to be kept clean. Whenever we eat food, the food, sometimes when you are eating too much sticky food, so that sticky food may stick to your teeth and tongue and all. So first of all, we have to avoid eating such type of sticky food like the pastries, chocolates and all. So if suppose rarely when you eat, you have to rinse your mouth. After eating anything, you have to rinse your mouth with water. That will keep your teeth and also the tongue clean. And also after brushing your teeth, you have to clean your tongue also using a tongue cleaner. That will keep your tongue clean. So when your tongue is clean, the food you eat, next what you are eating, that also will, along with that, if suppose the dirt is there, that also will enter into your mouth and you may get the stomach pain. To avoid that, you have to keep your mouth clean, complete mouth clean, and tongue also clean using a tongue cleaner. You should, in the supervision of the adults, any of your parents, you can clean the tongue. Then coming to our nose. See, nose has to be kept clean. We cannot keep our nose stuffed. Why, children? Because you know that you learnt about respiratory system. Through the nose only, nostrils only, we breathe the air. If it is stuffed, so all the dirt, dust, everything will go inside. So you should keep your nose clean, so that you should not blow it too hard. Blowing it too hard may damage your, here all some parts are there connected, so that may damage. So you should, with how we said that how to keep your eyes clean, same way you have to clean your nose with water, and you should not keep it stuffed. You should keep it clean, but you should not blow too hard. So cleaning with water will help you to keep the nose clean, and avoiding cold, getting cold and all. Again, as I told you, eating healthy food, exercising, all will help you to be healthy. Next comes the hair. See, sometimes we have long hair, sometimes we have thick, any type of hair we have to maintain it properly, or else you know that if dirt is there, and you may get the insects, like we learned in the insects lesson also, lice will come, and that may be drinking your blood and making you fall sick, and also dirt hair will cause you lot of irritations. So you have to wash the hair frequently with shampoo, good shampoo, and also comb it regularly and keep it clean. Hair has to, or else that hair, dirt and dust in the hair will affect your head part and also your skin there, and it may cause you some illness. So to avoid that, we have to wash hair regularly and also comb it regularly. And then the nails. So nails, you know that when we touch here and there, the dirt will be attached to your nails, and after that if you eat food, that will enter your mouth and it will affect your health. So always your nails should be trimmed. You know that it will be growing fastly. So every week, one day you have to fix it for trimming your nails, so that you can keep your fingers clean and so that you won't fall sick. So these all points already you know. Again and again we are repeating. Why? Because it is so important to be healthy. When health is very important, keeping ourselves clean is also very important. Next we have to learn the very important thing. Now you know that because of this COVID-19 situation, you all are asked to keep yourself very clean, wearing mask and also washing hands. Apart from that, always keeping our hands is so important. Why, children? Can you think why we have to keep our hands clean? Very good. Because we touch so many things, and from those things the dirt particles will get attached to the hands. Then again you will rub your nose or rub your eyes. You will touch your mouth. Then the dirt will go inside, and dirt has germs, and germs bring diseases. So now only we all are scared and we are sitting inside because of this COVID, no? So like this germs means which we can't see. Like virus, now we are talking about coronavirus, that is also one of the germ, right? So these germs we can't see. So that will be attached to your hand which you can't see. So that the germs will bring you diseases, and it will make us sometimes very dangerous diseases also. So now you understood that how important is washing hands. So when we have to wash hands, children? When we have to wash hands? Before eating, after eating. And your mother is cooking, you want to touch the food items, vegetables or fruits, anything. That time also you have to wash, and then only you have to touch it. And you are using the washroom, after you come back from the washroom, definitely you have to wash your hands with the, always it is good to use the liquid soap, because liquid soap only you will use. If the bar soap means somebody will use, even from their hand sometimes the dirt may get stick to it. So using a liquid soap, you have to wash your hands before eating food, after eating food, after using the washroom, before touching any food items. Yes, and even you have to wash your hands frequently. It is very good. Then because nowadays we are going everywhere and we are touching. When you go out, you use a public transport. You are going by, not even public transport, you are going by your own car, vehicle. You will be touching here and there. There some dust particles will be there. The problem is that dirt will have the germs, and the germs are ready to bring you different diseases. So washing hands is very important. And how to wash hands? Just take a small pinch of, not this much soap, small pinch of drop of liquid soap, and you have to rub it nicely between your fingers, back side, everywhere. You have to nicely apply the soap with water, and then rinse it very well with the water. That is how we have to wash our hands. So when we have to wash hands, just some way before eating, this we all know. After eating, what about after playing, children? Yes, you play with clay, you play with mud. After playing, you have to wash. After using washroom, you have to wash your hands. And after using public transport or when you go out anywhere, public transport by car, by auto or by bus, if you go, after coming from the marketplace, before touching any food, before touching food items, any food item, if your parents are bringing, before touching it, you are not going to eat also, you want to keep it somewhere. First of all, you have to wash your hands, then only you have to touch. How to wash your hands? Taking a small pinch of, small amount of soap, rubbing it nicely between the fingers, backside, and as you are seeing in every day in the ad, how they are showing now, it is very, very important because of the coronavirus. And that virus is also one of the germ. Like that, so many other germs are there which may affect your health. So always remember, dirt has germs and germs bring diseases. That is why washing hands should become a very important practice for all of us to avoid all this. So today's class we learned how to keep ourselves clean. The hair, nails, nose, tongue, all such things we learned, and also why it is important to wash our hands. Let us see what is given in our workbook. With this, whether we will be able to do or not, we will check, children. So number S3, page number 17, children. Look at the pictures below. Write how these activities help us to stay healthy. So the question you have to understand first. Look at the pictures. They are asking to write how these activities will keep you healthy. So first, the boy is bathing. So whether is it good or whether it will be helping you to keep you healthy or not. Very good. So while bathing, S3, page 17, children, always write the date. First one, A1. So bathing, what will happen? Help us to stay healthy. Bathing with soap. He's using a soap, you can see. Removes dirt and germs. Yes? So that's how it is going to help you to stay healthy. Second, the boy is brushing teeth. So brushing teeth. Brushing teeth removes germs from the teeth and keep you healthy. When germs are removed, you are healthy. Then see, this girl is sneezing but she is using a handkerchief. So using handkerchief avoids spreading of germs. Or else if you are not having the handkerchief, just why are you wearing mask? Why are they saying that corona time everybody should wear mask? Government is saying compulsory mask, children. If somebody sneezes, from the droplets, the germs will spread. So that is why every time you have to, instead of handkerchief, nowadays it is better to wear the mask. Or every time you should have a handkerchief. So when you sneeze on that the germs will not spread to other people, and because of us, others also should not get infected. That's called infection, no children. Germs attack is called as infection. Now you people are watching in the television, no, about the coronavirus, how they are speaking, how dangerous it is. So that these all habits, see, it is very important for you people, not only learning and getting A+ or A, it is very important to follow in your everyday life. So using handkerchief avoids spreading of germs, and you can write in your, as I told you, you can write your own points. That is always, it is good to write on your own. Second, children, write more ways to keep our nose, tongue, skin, hair and nails clean. Circle the most useful tip. Already they wrote cut nails. As usual, I write 2, remaining you are going to do on your own. So any 2 we can. They are asking you to keep your tongue clean. So to keep your tongue clean, what you have to use? Clean the tongue using here tongue cleaner. Every time this is because to remove the dirt only, children, tongue cleaner. And one more we can comb hair regularly. So remaining all you are going to write on your own. Now third question, if you have a long hair, how can you take care of it? You are having a long hair, for example, sometimes boys also have this much long hair. How do you have to take care? So you have to wash it with shampoo, and also you have to comb it every day. So I hope you can do that on your own, because it is about you only. They are asking the question, So how will you maintain it? Washing the hair with shampoo at least twice weekly, and also combing it every day helps you to keep your hair clean. That do it on your own. Next, S4 children, clean hands, good health. See, now it is very important for the today. It is very important, right? Due to the coronavirus situation. Write the date. Write if you should wash your hands. So some situations they gave. So you have to write whether it is essential to wash hands in that situation or not. So we are moving on to S4 children. So simple one. All this you can do on your own, but very important one which you have to follow in your day-to-day life. A. After using a public transport like a train or a bus, you should wash hands or yes or no children? Yes. After playing in the playground, yes, we have to wash hands. You can make it as a complete sentence. After doing your homework, yes, you are touching pencil, notebook and all, no. After watching television, not necessary. That time you are, even sometimes you are touching here and there, then that is also important. But watching television, you are not going to touch anything, so that is not that important. Second question, what can happen if you do not wash your hands before and after touching a wound? Sometimes you got a wound. So in the wound, you know that wound will be open. So blood will be there. Sometimes there will be some pus also will be there. So you are touching that and you are not washing hands. What may happen, children? What can happen if you do not wash our hands before and after touching a wound? What will happen? So the germs from the wound gets stuck to our hands and may enter into our body through mouth or anywhere and make us fall sick. No, so the wound is having germs. Yes, the germs from the wound get stuck to our hands and may enter into our body and make us fall sick. How will you enter? Maybe you are if you are rubbing your nose, if you are rubbing your eyes, it may enter into your body and it may make you to fall sick. So once we touch anybody's wound or your own wound, immediately you have to wash with the antiseptic. All these soaps, everything is having antiseptic nature. That's how they'll remove the germs and also help you to not to get any infection. Most public places have liquid soap dispenser to wash hands, children. Why, children? Why? So this why how it is going to help you? Can you do all this on your own? Why they are coming now? You know that many stories because of corona. So just you think and complete that third one. Why liquid dispensers they are having, so that people can use it and whenever their hands are dirty, so that the infection will not spread to other people. Yes, can you think and write it on your own? Think and complete that third on your own. So after watching the video, again you take out your textbook. There are some pictures and also soap, everything clear pictures are given. You read it and then complete S3, S4 and also you follow this all in your completely whatever we learned in this lesson. Everything is not only for learning and just leaving it. You have to follow it in everyday's life and stay healthy and stay safe, children. Try to think and complete the work given on your own words. Let us meet in the next class, children. Thank you, children.